Merry Christmas. It's December now, and I have to say, I'm getting in a good mood. I'm getting a little bit of the Christmas spirit. And okay, so today we are doing this coming week's Friday haul. I have ordered so many things that are trickling in. I expected them to get here, and I know for a fact Susie Condi, I placed an order with her Black Friday sale, which, oh my gosh, her stuff is so good and so unique. I can't believe somebody hadn't like ripped it off by now. And it's so expensive though. So when I can hit one of her sales, it's just wonderful. And so I'm going to put a picture of what I ordered in here. And there are a few things left. I can't believe it. She keeps sending the emails out, and I'm thinking, okay, Susie, did you add something new? And it's not. My favorite, I do like the terry in the summer, but in the winter, I love the velour. And those pants kind of go along with the theme that you will see today. Okay, so let's start with this first. Quince sent me a few things to share with you guys. So part of this video is in collaboration with Quince. And this little outfit here. Okay, this is my whole theme of almost everything you'll see throughout my hauls coming up. And this is just how I am. I always have like a base layer, and then I love putting a different blazer, different shoes, different things like that. So this set is the like super soft set. It's honestly, I think it is just as good, if not better, than Spanx. And there's all kinds of styles that you can order. The reason I ordered this one is because it was a little less like athletic and just a little bit more polished. And so I wanted to show it to you today. And just keep in mind, I would put a jacket over it. And we're going to do that here in a minute. So just unbelievable. I had not tried these, and my friend Kelly from Mommy's Makeup and Moscato, she says, oh my gosh, I just got this set from Quince. You will not believe it. It's better than Spanx. And you know, the first time she said it, I didn't think much of it. And then she kept ordering more. I think she ordered every color. And then she said she was ordering it for gifts for her sisters-in-law. I was like, okay, I want to try this. And so I ordered this design. I think you can get like the joggers, you know, all different types. But I wanted to keep it where it was a real outfit. I didn't feel like the Golden Girls, and I could pull it either way. And then when you get home, you take off your bangle, take off your rings, take off your coat, and you're in a comfy suit. So this is drawstring right here. And I was thinking this morning, I am tempted to pull out this string because the stitching on the holes is black on black. And I'm curious if I would like it better without the ties. Let me know what you think below. I think it would look really cool with a big, chunky, just ostentatious, gaudy, big necklace too. You know what I mean? Like, or a fabulous edgy scarf or something. I just think there's a lot of possibilities here. And then in the boots I am wearing with it. Okay, my mom said you're going to need a suitcase to bring over all the stuff because she's given me a list of the things that she wants me to bring over. She doesn't wear the same shoe size as I do, but she's a 7, Brooke is a 7, and I'm an 8. So she can try my stuff on, and then we can order it for her if she wants it. And she is so intrigued with these sock boots. You guys, 98% guarantee you will love these boots. They are just super retro cool. They can be taken classy, sporty, edgy. They give me 60s vibes, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. And the comfort. Like a lot of times I can't really put my real shoes on when I'm getting ready for a video because I'm having to run up and down the stairs a million times because I forget something every time. And a lot of my clothes are up there, my camera's up there. And these are the shoes you can put on and run around the house. They're just that comfortable. These are shopping shoes, New York shoes, shopping in your town shoes, gift for a friend, a coworker, probably a family member because they are leather and they're not like dirt cheap, but they're really good quality for the money. And then same with this. This is their bomber jacket that I showed you a while ago. It's a small. And this is how you really kick it up a notch. And put your bomber on, and then a fabulous bag. Oh my gosh, and a hat if you want to, a scarf. Even try a silk scarf over, not over, depending on how big it is, but try a different texture like your silk scarf. And don't, I've been, mistakenly kind of tucking it under. Now the big trend is like wearing it out on the outside of your jacket, and I think it's so cool. And when you mix something like a silky scarf with the leather and the pants and the boots, it just, oh my God, it makes for a really good outfit. Okay, I had to show you this. Yesterday, let me sit down to explain my actions. Yesterday morning, I was watching several vintage shopping girls, and one of them was young, of course, and beautiful and all that kind of stuff, but really hip. And she does like this little challenge where she'll pick a look, and I think her look was eclectic. And she like got a vision board, a mood board together, and she set out with her friend and they went to Brooklyn and went to all the hottest little vintage shops. And when I was watching that, I could not believe, like I've always heard Brooklyn has the best vintage. And I was like, I'm glad I watched this because I do not want to go there. I mean, it was not my type of vintage shopping at all. And everything was so expensive. And then I remember when I first got into the furs really big, and I went to some like resale vintage stores in New York. I can't remember what that one's called if I can find it. Like there's what goes around comes around. And then this one is really popular too, and it's right there in Soho. I get it because they're curated. So they've already had people go out and find these latest things like furs, jeans, leather coats. They're the ones I bought my 501s from. So expensive. And so I was thinking, wow, it's just what's happened is it's caught on. And now, people are making money and I don't blame them. But it really kind of cured that thirst to go there and go to those stores. Well, yesterday I was headed out, and the store that I first found my first fur, my favorite one for $50, is right on my way out of, going into town. So I thought, I'm going to run in there and just see what they have. Well, I didn't know it was bag day. It was something like fill your bag for $10 or something. It was just madness in there. But I went in and I asked a lady if she had any furs. And she said, well, if we do, we're saving those for the Christmas bazaar. So I got the pamphlet. That's next week. I'll be there. And I said, well, what about leather coats? And she says, well, we've got one over there and, it's men's or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll go look at it. Well, right when I was standing there, I looked in the case and I saw this ring. Is that not fabulous? That pearl ring, $10. $10 for this ring. And it's not gold. I mean, it's junk jewelry, but it's fabulous. And, I've really gotten into the new Celine collection, especially their spring. Oh my gosh. I'm just all about Celine right now. And there's all these pictures of the girls with like all these rings on. And I love that. It reminds me of my mom's mom, my grandma. She would always have rings on every finger. And then my aunt would do the same thing. So it's just extra cool to me and vibey and personal. I guess it's a personal thing to me. So I knew I was getting this. And then I went back, and this was the jacket. Okay, I cannot even tell you. Let me see if I can show you how heavy it is. It is a real man's motorcycle jacket, meaning it's an extra large. It's got thin silhouette in it. First thing I always think of is hunting because that's what my daddy always did. But it's for really riding your motorcycle in the cold. This thing is so heavy. It would be hard for me to like walk around with this all day, and it is too big for me. But it was 30. Is the tag still on it? Yes. It was $30. And I stood there, I tried it on, I took some pictures in the place, and I thought, okay, who do I know that can wear this? And I was thinking, John would never wear this. I was thinking, my dad's lost a lot of weight, and he's always been a 2 to 3 extra large tall. And my parents were over at Friends and I couldn't really call them. So I just got it. And, you're helping those people out because they've been there a long time, and it's like a women's center, and I might just end up giving it away or something. John and I played with it this morning, but honestly, if the sleeves weren't so long, I think I could do it. They're tucked under, but let me just show you the real sleeves. But I mean, honestly, this is popular. The whole shoulder pads, that's a thing. It's not a big extra large because John tried it on and it really was almost not big enough for him. And he would be your classic large, extra large man. But you guys, look at even these cool details all around. So I'm definitely going to take it over to my parents just to let them see because they like stuff like that too. So anyway, there goes that little story. So now let's get back to the rest of the Quince that I ordered through them. These boots. Okay, this is the same boot. Let me take one boot off here. You know how I am. When you like something, go ahead and get it in every color. Say, these are the ones I'm wearing. And I ordered the cream color. You guys, so perfect. So perfect. These remind me of, remember when I had the rag and bone boots that were like this? They were not this comfortable. The heel was a little bit higher, but look how they've done so well with not only the shade and the tone of this, but the color of the sole and the heel. If this were like a light brown or just any other color, it wouldn't have the impact that it does. Perfect, little pitch there. It's like nice, but still a little bit of give in the sole. Just perfect, you guys. Italian leather, Italian made, and I love them so much. So I know this is like out there, but I think those look so good with certain outfits, like a pair of jeans, and I wouldn't be too matchy-matchy. I would almost do a pair of jeans, something that didn't call a lot of attention, maybe a big coat or something, and then make those be your star product. Okay, now the next thing I ordered is this, and it is their cashmere, I want to say throw. It's not their cashmere throw, it's their cashmere scarf, but ribbed. Okay, this is luxurious feeling. It has that really good, like hardy feeling. And I feel like it's got a little bit of character to it because it's the ribbed. I know I watched this guy who's really cool, and he was showing how you do this and you do it on an angle and then throw that like over your shoulder. And this is like over a coat. And but just I was thinking, okay, well, I can take this if I want to, because sometimes my extra large wrap is so much to put with a coat. So loving that. Okay. Remember the cowboy boots that I talk about all the time, my go-to travel boots. I still recommend them 200%. They were life-changing when I was going to New York a lot last year, and I'll be going again this year, and I love them. But I did, have a full boot on under pants. So they came out with these, which is, if not the same, like just crazy similar to the Western boots, but in an ankle form. These are another pair that my mom wants to see. And they're just, they're fabulous. I don't even know what to say. Italian leather, I can't wait till I can beat them up some. My mom's got some leather conditioner, and I was thinking, it says no one ever, but how can I make these look beat up? Because I like my stuff to look worn, but I bet as soon as I start wearing them, they'll get that bend right there. I just got these. So just wholeheartedly recommend if the whole tall cowboy boot isn't your thing. Okay, these I ordered and paid for myself just because I love them. I told you, cashmere all the time, forever. These cashmere socks, you guys, they're so good. They're the best. They are the best. And I've washed them. I do need to order a larger. I've got like laundry bags to wash things in, but mine are all like for lingerie. I need to get a bigger laundry bag so I can wash like cashmere pants and sweaters and socks all in one. But I did wash my others right along with the dart load, and I just made sure I got them out, stretched them back into shape, and let them dry. And I've been wearing the heck out of them. So I've already got these in another black and a dark heather, but they had these back in stock and they're fabulous. Okay, last but not least from my Quince haul, this suede tote. This is another thing that my friend Kelly ordered, and she said she just could not get over how good it was. And she likes nice handbags. Hers is in the lighter color. So I went on there and I ordered the navy blue because I am having a black and navy blue moment. And you know what else looks good is navy blue and brown. That looks really good together. Look how nice it is. I mean, it is very simple, but you guys know I used to sew and make handbags, and I can tell that it is well made. It has the simple covered magnet opening, a zipper pocket, and another pocket on the inside, and it's just lined. I guess it goes down and then it's just the inside of the bag. And it does have a bottom, built in. So it does have some structure. So love this. And when I ordered it, I was thinking, she's already seen it, but I was thinking about Brooke because she's my little hobo 70s gypsy that loves like bags that are shaped like this. And so, yeah, she's already seen it because a lot of times she unpacks my boxes. But I love this. I love it. I love it. I would wear it in a heartbeat. It would look so good with, gosh, everything. Your black coat, your moto jacket, everything. I think it looks good with this outfit. And just the quality is the main thing I want to get across. Okay, so let's move on to some more goodies that I ordered this week and I just got yesterday. So it's like I had to take all that stuff off the rack and put it up here. These, I've already gotten one pair. They are the cashmere high-rise straight leg pants from Aritzia. And I burnt up their Black 5-day Friday sale. And honestly, there were more things I wanted to get, but they were, getting sold out of everything. These are my favorite pants. These are the Effortless Re-Essential. So they're not the crepe. I do have the crepe, but those are good in the summer. This is a heavier fabric. And then this is the full length, high rise, wide leg, size 6. And I believe I'll put the exact color below, but I got this to wear with cashmere sweaters, sweatshirts, all of the things, and big, giant, yummy faux fur or just anything. I'm so excited. I've gotten so many good coats. You're getting ready to see one that I would love to wear over this. Okay, let me get both of these down at one time. My fantasy outfit that I would wear every day, all day, if I lived in a big city where I could wear big coats every day and all that kind of stuff. And I was going somewhere, like I was walking to work or meeting friends, all of that kind of stuff. I would wear some type of sweatpants. I'm really feeling the more balloony type sweatpants. These are they're size small, but they're mega fit. So they're more balloony. And then put a cashmere sweater that matches it with it. Some boots or like Chanel ballerina flats or your Zara loafers or any type of shoe that elevates the outfit and is not expected with the sweatpants. And then you go to something like this. Did I need this? No. I saw it on the J.Crew website and I just kept looking at it and I'm like, Lisa, you don't need that. You've got real furs that look just like that or better. There was something about this one. I think it's because it has the pockets that do like this, which are real, like, not patch pockets, but they do have the little pocket top. And it's just beautiful and it went on sale. So I ordered it in the small. I think I could have worn the medium, but I asked John because I didn't know if I wanted to send it back. I think if it were any bigger, like the hand part wouldn't look good. And then it has these pockets. I got to take the stitching out. And this is my just go to everyday, feel good as in stylish and confident, feel good as in representing myself like I want to, and feeling good as in comfortable. that's just gorgeous, gorgeous. And I hope that it's still available. It's just hard to bring you guys stuff fast enough before it sells out. And you know that frustrates me because if I have something good, I want everybody to have something good. Even before I did YouTube, oh, you guys, let me just show you up close this teddy bear coat here. Look at that. It's amazing. Like you would want to sleep on it or in it. What was I gonna say? Okay, even before I did YouTube, oh, and it's got the fur in there. Even before I did YouTube, when someone would come over that I knew liked clothes, I would show them everything new I had. Like my friend Brandy, my friend Mary, I would show them all the new stuff in my closet. And I know they got tired of it, and my mom for sure. So, okay, so now let's move on to the Denim Forum. This is the Aritzia brand, and they are very, very good jeans, good quality, good cuts for the money. So originally they were only $110, and then I know it's only, but compared to like Citizens and all of the other ones, and this style got my attention. These are the 2000s low-rise flare jean. And I tried them on today. I just threw them on with this top and the boots. They're perfect. These are perfect. So here again, the jeans, boots, cool socks. Even if no one sees them, love your socks. I hate it when I see people with two different socks on. Love your socks and then put on your moto, your blazer, your big coat, put something like over your shoulder like a sweater. Just oh, love these so much. And I want to say these are 100% cotton. And it says like a bunch of stuff in here, like made from, let's see. Yeah, the low-rise flare jean made with regenerative cotton to help restore natural ecosystems. Looks amazing, loves the earth, Denim Forum. And then I looked and they are indeed 100% cotton. So there's no stretch, but the beauty is they stretch in a different way. They stretch to your body and as you wear them, and they give you that really good cool girl look. Like the girl that walks around New York with the jeans and the boots and the big fur and the big sunglasses and her hair's tucked in, just all of that. And the perfect, perfect color. Okay, you guys haven't seen my J.Crew video yet. By the time this video reaches you, I've done so many videos, but they're scheduled out according to when the company wants me to post them. I saw this, I think I mentioned it in my New York with my parents vlog too. This is the coat. This is the coat. My mom was like, yesterday, she said, I hope you do something fun today and relaxing. I said, well, I'm going to work, but I'm getting some good packages. And she said, I hope it's a pink coat. So last night she asked me, she said, did you get the pink coat? And I said, yes, it's like that light Aritzia cocoon coat. So it's just double-faced. So it doesn't have a big liner. And I'm going to do another video on things that I find incredibly cool and chic. And I'm having a moment with pink. Pink in the cold. Pink. I've always loved pink Christmas stuff. I've always loved pink. I went through a phase where I was all about the French country and the shabby chic. Pink is a thing for me, but I'm loving the ballet pink in the winter because it's unexpected, it's soft, it's just beautiful. Oh, you guys, it feels so good. I sized up to a 6, and I'm glad I did because I want to be able to layer up underneath it. Okay, fabric designed in Italy, in Tuscany for J.Crew. And let's see, 75% wool, 20% lyocell, 5% cashmere. So you can imagine just how this feels. It's divine. And you know, brooches are coming back. I love brooches. Put some brooches on here. The one that you got from your mom, your grandmother. There's nothing more cool or chic than a hand-me-down from your family. Something that means something to you. Okay, and then remember the sneakers, the Nike. I always called them tennis shoes, but I have been forced to call them sneakers, and I get it. That's what they're called even on the websites. But I always called them tennis shoes. Well, I showed you the brown ones that were a Nike collab that I bought in Aritzia when I was there in New York. They are not on the website anymore, so I think they're sold out. Same thing with these. I saw these on the website. They're Nikes. I got the 8.5, like I always do in Nike, and look at these. Are they not fabulous? I mean, they're so light. So I'm hoping they might have them somewhere else. I don't think this was particularly like an Aritzia collab. So I am going to try to find them. They're the T90 black, white, metallic. They're really like patent leather with a cool little lace-up design. And I just think they're neat. And I always think about, what you'll see. So you'll see that coming out with like a pair of black trousers or jeans. And yay, I love them. I love them. I just hate that they're not available anymore. Okay, this is a headband, a cashmere headband from J.Crew. And, I looked at it and I thought, do I want to put a headband on? I don't. My hair's already so flat because, okay, girls, let me tell you a little bit about damaged blonde hair. It has body. Once you like start letting your blonde grow out, and she's just been putting color on my roots, they're flat. They're flat. And even if I use a root boost type thing, I hate the feeling. So I am going through a hair transition. Do I love like these styles the most? No. I would rather have long, straight, messy hair like I used to have. I mean, I don't mind glam too, but I'm having to do what works in the moment. I at least want it soft and I want it to feel good. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know how I got off on that, but yeah, I don't want to flatten my hair any more than it is. I saw this and I thought, is that like, could I do a Bridget Bardot type hair thing with that? I was reading down in the reviews and it got great reviews. And the girl said, you can also use it as a sleep mask in a pinch. I was thinking, oh my God, you could. You could use this as a cashmere sleep mask and it might not leave a dent in my hair in the back because a real sleep mask leaves like a thing like that. And so I have to wear my hair up. And I do like wearing my hair up, but sometimes I feel like it makes it a whole thing. I won't even get into it. So we shall see. I'm just gonna try it out. Okay, these are just socks, nothing crazy bougie, but Aritzia is kind of known for their socks. I think it's the TNA ones they're known for, their crew socks. But the reason I got these is because these are a blend of wool. Looks like 45% wool, polyester, and cotton. A little bit of 3% elastane. So I just thought I would give these a try too and just see how they compare to all of my cashmere socks. Okay, a day late and a little bit short, I got a Dean Davidson package that he sent me that I was supposed to show you when I told you about his Black Friday collab. But I appreciate it just the same. And this is something else that I love, always have, is a long, cool pendant necklace. Let's see. Oh, that's that. See, I have a feeling I'm gonna take those off. They're not in my identity. And then this one is adjustable, and it's a cool kind of adjustable where you just pull this and then you can wear it wherever you want. And then the color I always choose is going to be onyx. And then it has the cool, it's like the tiger's eye. And then see how it has the cool stones all around it? This is the kind of necklace that looks really good, long with a deep V. And deep Vs are coming back. And skin. Deep V shirts, like even if you're wearing like a wrap dress, this would look good. And then let's see. I can't believe I don't have one of these. Oh my gosh. I've got a thing going on here. So my tiger ring, the black, I cannot believe this fits my middle finger. And I don't think I have any other rings that really fit my middle finger because this is usually a 7 and that's usually a 6. So that must be right about a 7.5. I love that. I love a good stack. Ooh, I'm keeping that on. And then he sent me some more of his, I know some studs are in here. Yes. The onyx studs. These are I think they're the midi. I wear the heck out of my large ones, and I'm going to wear the heck out of those. And then these are the gift with purchase, and they are the rhinestone Huggies. I would try these on for you, but my ears are very angry because yesterday when I did, or the day before, I can't remember what day it was. I did the video and I was trying on his earrings, and I told you, I hope I didn't make a new piercing. I was not careful, and my ears, even the piercing I've had almost since 3rd grade, will get angry, and that's how they are. So we're not going to bother them today. And then look at this one. Okay, let me see what size this is. Look at that blue. Wow. That is like electric. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Whole different vibe than the black. I like them both. And then let me see. I think that's it. Yes, I think that is all I had to show you because I had taken everything comes in these little pretty packages. So I don't want to, I'm always scared I'm going to throw away something, which I do have one of those husbands that checks all the boxes. Okay, you guys, this is something I've hesitated to even show this to you because it's something that is so, it's not much different than the Dyson though, or any of those. It's so over the top that I thought, even if I love this, I don't know if I want to be responsible for you spending this money unless you really want to. It is, you can return it in most places, and I had full intentions of returning it. I even had John pack it up like he knows how to do so well. In case I wanted to return it, I could, and I love it. One of you asked me about this. Would I try this for you? And I thought, I love my Dyson so much. I've got the Noral, I've got the other one. I've got so many hair dryers. Like, I love hair dryers, and I've got a lot of them. So I got it. It's the L'Oreal Airlight Pro. It's the one that is supposed to make your hair like not damage and almost make it better. So it's high performance infrared for all hair types, fast drying, less energy, preserves hair hydration. And it's made with a designer, Zuby. I did watch some videos and patented technology, all the things, and it comes with an app. And I'm not an appy kind of girl. And so I was using it without the app. And I was thinking, I don't know how much I like this because it's blowing too hard. Blows my hair right off the round brush. Well, then I remember Brooke said, doesn't it come with an app? You can totally customize the settings with your app. And so I set the heat to where I wanted it and set my like force or whatever, the air, to what percentage I wanted, and it has been phenomenal. It really has. I love it. I love it. Do I love it more than the Dyson? It's kind of like that is the nicest Tesla, and the Dyson is the nicest BMW. You know what I mean? I think that one's nice in a kind of techie, neat kind of way. And then the Dyson is just good, light. I've had my longest, healthiest hair using the Dyson. So just take that and do with it what you will. Okay, so here, this is definitely another pipe dream of mine, is wearing hose in the winter. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but one of you asked me if I would find out what hose Camila Coelho had on in one of her Instagram reels. And I combed through the comments until I found out, and I was surprised that they weren't crazy expensive. And this goes with that whole concept of wearing brown with black and it looks better. So I did get the medium brown, the low waist pantyhose, and these have the like lacy top, which I love. And yeah, I haven't tried them, but I will if I get the opportunity. Okay, you guys. I get a lot of Laura Mercier PR like around the holidays, and it's their holiday collection. So when I got this, I was excited, and I love Laura Mercier stuff. But wait until you see, they get the PR award. They get the cutest, best PR package award. So it comes with these a $51 value for $34. Yeah, and these are their caviar sticks. This, which I am going to keep this and use it. This is the Tuxedo Caviar Eye Pencil. Today I used their blue one, and a it's mascara. Huh, extravagant mascara. I thought it was a liquid liner pen. Okay, I'll try this and let you know. And then I had already decided that I was giving these to a friend of ours that helps us give stuff to other people. And then a powder, but is this it? Oh, yes, this is the award. First, Brooke and I were unpacking this. First, we saw these. little box of matches. Is that not, I have a thing with cool matches. So a pretty little Laura Mercier box of matches with croissants on there. And then, so it's make the holidays indulgent. Look at this candle, the croissant candle. It even smells good. This just sitting on your, I have a pretty tray in your kitchen or on your dining room table, anywhere in your bedroom. Just so pretty with the little matches. Oh, I don't know if you can buy this, but I just had to share because it is so La Patisserie Mercier. My best French there. Love it. Okay, I had them send me, so I will never be without the tiger ring. So she sent me my size in the white tiger and the golden tiger that I have on now. I want to always, always have these, but like I've told you, they are selling out and they won't be making them again. And then, okay, this is a whole topic here that I am going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I don't have any good feedback because I haven't used it yet. Many of you have talked about Dazzle Dry. I think my friend Tracy uses this. So I ordered the whole shebang and got their sale on I guess it's White Friday sale. So this morning I thought I'm going to do this and show them one of these colors. And there was a couple of complications. First of all, I took my nail polish off and I used this. So it's like a 4-piece nail system that is supposed to last a week and look like gel, dry fast, but easy to remove. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? So I did this, and then I went to go put on the number 2. I could not, my hand is still red and hurts where I tried and tried to undo this. John was not awake. It was early. Then I looked at my cuticles and I thought, there is no way I'm going to paint my nails with my cuticles this bad. And so I did a lot of research on people like me that just have the kind of cuticles that grow out with your nails. And I'm going to get some things that they suggested and try to do my own manicure because I hate sitting there getting them done. And then I'll do this. So right now I just put on the OPI Nail Envy. And then I did get, okay, a lot of this is my red nail challenge where I just keep red nails. So I got 3 different reds, and then I got 2 of my dark vibey colors. And then I got my classic, light pink. And then this must be the number 4 Dazzle Dry top coat. And then it even came with Revive Thinner that goes in there. So if you've used those and you have any tips that you want to give me, let me know. And then I think that's it. I'm sure I'll probably get some more stuff today because I have been burning it up, but 'tis the season. I've been buying gifts and all the things, and I'm looking forward to wearing some of my stuff when it's been cold here. So that's what I'm going to do today. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Quince for being a sponsor of this video, and I will see you guys soon. I'll be seeing you all along, and I'm not good at holding them back. So I might post more in one week and then take some time off in the next week. Who knows what I'll do? I'm crazy like that. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.